Hare Krishna, Namaste everyone. So today I welcome you to the second lesson by our second guru, Sage Valmiki, who is the author of Valmiki Ramayana. In the last lesson, we learned the background story of Valmiki. So, remembering that story and whatever we discussed last lesson, the second lesson that I want to discuss with you as the lesson from Sage Valmiki is that whoever you associate in life with, they have a lot to do with who you become in your life. So let us take the example of Valmiki. He was born into a very good family, but he made friends with some people who were doing evil things, who were robbing others, travelers who were passing by the forest and taking away their valuables. So this was adharma, and because of his association with people like this who did this particular adharma, he was influenced by their actions, and slowly and gradually he became who they were. So he also became like them. Because he was influenced by their thoughts and actions, beliefs, he became who they were. Then we know in the second part of the story, he met the Saptarishis, and after they passed on that wisdom of karma and karma phala, that is, whatever you do, you will have to face the consequences of that karma. Nobody will share that with you. No matter whoever you're doing that karma for, they will never share the consequences with you. You will have to face it yourself. So when he realized this particular thing from the Saptarishis, he decided to change. He determined that he wanted to change his life, and because he was influenced by the thoughts and the actions of the Saptarishis, slowly and gradually he became who they were now. In the second phase, you can see again what happened. He became as vibrant and wise and knowledgeable like the Saptarishis. So in the same story itself, you can see two associations, and that too of the same character. When he was Ratnakara, he associated with people who did evil things and he became like them. When the same Ratnakara, he realized his mistake and wanted to correct them, he associated with the Saptarishis and then he became like them because of his penance. So this is a very big lesson. We also in our life, whomever we associate with, that is who we become. Indirectly, that is who we become in our life. So we should always associate with people who are walking on the path of dharma, or who influence you to walk on the path of dharma. People who tell you when you are doing something wrong that you should correct it, even if it might not be sweet to hear. They want you to do the right thing because they don't want you to go through the consequence of adharma. So they inspire you, influence you to walk on the path of dharma. You should not associate with people who encourage you indirectly to do the wrong things. If you do a mistake, they cover up for your mistake, indirectly encouraging you to repeat that mistake. You should never associate with people who in one way or the other encourage you in the path of adharma. You should always associate with people. You should make friends with people. You should interact with people. You should be with people who are good people, good in the sense who are already walking on the path of dharma and who inspire you as well to walk on this particular path. So this is a very useful, again a useful and important lesson from Sage Valmiki. From his life story we can learn this lesson, and as we apply this in our lives, we can see our lives also changing. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson as well. In the next video, we will see another lesson. Until then, Hare Krishna.